Greetings there, my fellow mercenaries. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Ascendancy, Episode 54, Conquest Request. Ooh. Pirates are already here. That's definitely pirate fleets. So pirates are already harassing the hell out of this place, which is I'm all about. And aid the attacking of... Oh, they're already getting attacked? Alright, I'll aid the attackers. Alright, that works for me. I don't... Yeah. How about just me and a bunch of monitors helping me out? With like an afflictor. So you guys follow me. Oh god! Mines! Shields up, shields up, shields up! I hate when they do that. I almost lost my ship before I even was able to do anything last round. Because they dropped hella mines on my face. Oh, come on, Atlases. Get in there and squall. All of these Atlases are full of squalls. And locusts. I mean, they're cargo ships turned into pirate. Oh, there we go. There's the squalls. Yeah! It's the only thing that makes the Atlases honestly dangerous is the amount of missiles that they just, like, dump on you when you try to fight them. A museum ship, is that a special story? Yeah, I think it is. Indeed. I'm so afraid of fire because there's so much pirate friendlies in the way that I would really only stand to, like, team kill at this range at the moment. So I'm just moseying on through, hoping that the things in front of me die so that I open up a shot. It's also quite a debris field, too. I can't really get a clear shot on anything. Here we go. Let's go for their heavy support module first. Nice. I just flux maxed it. I'll try to shoot right between the armor. It is half dead already. And it's gone. I'll take another Paragon. Why not? These pirates are losing ships like crazy, but hey, if they want a meat tank, I'm gonna take a break, blowing up the station to blow up a fart. This fight is definitely by far the most chaotic I've ever been in. It's kind of hilarious how much, like, pirate cannon fodder spam is around me, getting absolutely shredded. It is delightful. This is wonderful. You feel bad for whoever has to clean up? Yeah. Janitorial services around this planet are going to be busy for the next century. Alright, let's cook this. So they're down to 2 sections. Almost there. Come on. Okay. I don't think my my Paragon just rolled up. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't even think it's been here yet. Yeah, honestly, the debris field is protecting this station pretty decently. Because I have to cut through so much debris to get to their stuff. Alright, I gotta hold fire. My flux is too high. Yeah, I'll just drop my shields. I really want to get that Oh god, oh god. No, no, no. No, no. They started bombing me. Where is my You know what, Paragon? What are you doing? Oh, you're attacking their fleet? Oh, that's fine. That's legit. Keeping their fleet off me. Alright, they're fluxed out. So let's do some damage. No! No, what are you doing? Don't park in front of me, you dimwit. I'm like blowing up their main state, you know, ship section, and then stupid pirates like, is this a good place to be? Reminds me of those videos of like the children like running across like a dance stage and getting like smashed. Why am I still in this fight? No, they have like backup crap. Got it. These pirates would have been lost without me. I think I did probably like 90% of the station destruction. And they were just there, kind of getting in the way. Uh-oh. Flux is bad. Oh, enemy is defeated? Yeah, I'll have my second in command, like, mop them up. Did I lose anything? I did not. Oh, there wasn't even... Nah, whatever. So, bombard. Done. And then raid of valuables. They don't have any valuables, but I did check. All right. Invade. So this museum ship, no longer space worthy. This old ship is stripped, given a new coat of paint, turned into a space museum, and you pay credits to tour it. It's educational, and it gives you bits of information useful in your travels. I.e. gives you a little bit of experience. Alright, question. Who gets Gadfium? I don't know if this was previously under anyone's control. Maybe I'll put up the poll once we capture it. See if there's any claims on it. I love having the pirates around just like harassing the hell out of everything coming my way. Oh, but there is a Inquisition fleet that we're gonna have to fight here in a sec. Oops, I accidentally hit the pirates with that interdiction. I feel like they interdict me all the time, and like, I don't say squat, and then I interdict them once, and they're like, that's not cool. It's like, yeah, well, it wasn't cool and you did it to me the 1,400 times, but you didn't see me complaining. Alright, so let's fight this big honker fleet. What is it? Honestly, it's mostly garbage. It's 2 Invictuses, a Retribution, and then, like, Moras and garbage. Sounds good. Let's use the slice and dice method of destruction. Give me big ship, give them death. Alright, you try to get that, oops, comms relay before they grab it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you don't have enough for another Roman. Burning through my command points, but whatever. Man, my ECM ratings are crushing them. We're at like max, where they have minus 10% weapon range as a result. That's been true for like a lot of the recent fights, which is really nice. Like how even with the armor up ability, I'm just like cutting through the Vanguard. You want to use your defenses? I probably am not going to deploy other ships. I have the points for it, but I don't think I'll need it. So here's the two Invictuses right in the center. So I purposely did not deploy the Legions, because just like last time, the Legions blew up. So I was a little worried about the Legions doing the same thing here, because they don't have Fortress Shields to protect them from the Invictus barrage, which I think is what did the Legions in from before. Alright, I already have cut a weak spot into this. Little rude that the mule and the eradicator like interrupted that duel, but you know they pay with it with death. All right, this Invictus has been getting lanced by the other Paragons, so it's gone. All right, where's the other one? This, oops, this way? So the other Invictus has a front section damaged, but it's not facing me, so I can't hit that. So I'll just work on their support ships, knocking all their support ships out, because they're pretty easy to kill. A retribution. Cute. Feel bad for that Mora. It just got, like, octuplet lanced. And I think once this retribution's down, I'll have an open field to close in on the Invictus, knocking their last capital out. Because I think the retribution was their third capital. Calling it a capital ship is like almost a lie, because it's so not a capital ship, but still technically it is. So instead of trying to strafe around to its soft spot, I'm just going to cut a new soft spot. I don't care. Yeah, lowercase ship. I like it, Mike. I like it. It ain't a capital. It's a lowercase. Given how it performs, maybe like Comic Sans and Italic at the same time. Whoa, we destroyed everything. Wow. Okay. Damn. Normally it's like, all right. I'll pursue. Ship recovery was 1 monitor. Oh, blueprint. Odd finding. Alright, ground battle is still going on, and they're getting crushed. So I just have to wait. Gadfium has fallen. Nobody has claims on this. Before I give it away, it does not have cores, AI cores or otherwise. Storage has been looted. You don't have to worry about that. So, who gets it? Who inherits Gadfium? Because I'm not keeping it. So, here are the options. So is faction directory. Independence holds 6. Church holds 16. Persian holds 3. Pirates hold 8. Sindrian holds 4. And Tritech holds 6. So Persian has the least of everyone in the alliance. But, yeah. And then there's me, and I hold 8, or 7 really, because I'm about to hand over Gadfium. Huh, I always called Jabidiji, but the game's calling it Arwald, because it's a binary star. Because it's like Eamon and Iris and Jabidiji and Arwald. It's fair enough. Alright, looks like Persian League, you are inheriting this bad boy. Which I think is good. They have one big homeworld, but this gives them a second one. So they're a little bit less vulnerable to crushing. You know what's interesting? Oh no, there is a claim here. It's the hedge. Yeah, I don't care. Actually, no, there's... Okay, so... The hedge has claim... What is it, Gadfium? The church has a claim on Gadfium. Yeah, well, they're not getting it. Obviously. Transfer to Persian. Cool, and they liked me more for it. Not that I did it for the likes. Alright, we are all set to continue the invasion. Oh, let me part with a little bit of fuel. We've been looting fuel like crazy off of the enemy fleets. The other thing is... I think I am going to collect the ransom off these prisoners instead of improve rep. Yeah, I wouldn't mind the extra money to keep the war fleet going. Oh, hello. Who are you? Corpses. I predict that you're corpses in the future. I'm just gonna go with the paratrio. Didn't look like it. It was a pretty small vengeance fleet. It's like a vengeance fleet of like an Invictus and some garbage. Pirates were attacking this station first. Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, I do like me... I like the pirate faction. I've always been friendly with them. One of the advantages of the pirate faction is, opposed to the other factions, is as far as I know, in Nexerelin, the pirates and the independents I don't think actively colonize anything. So, whereas... And I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't, like, hand over planets to... the other factions, but when you hand them over to, let's say, Tritech or Persian League or Sindri and Dictat, those three factions could end up colonizing more planets and become even stronger. Whereas, like, Pirates Independence will never get bigger unless you help them get bigger. That they don't have, like, war goals or anything like that. They're kind of static factions, more or less. Unless, of course, you gift things to them. Which means you're never helping a behemoth grow. Because if I, let's say, help Sindrian, there's nothing really stopping Sindrian from, after this war campaign with the church is over, from, you know, colonizing a whole bunch of, like, gas giants and becoming fuel barons again. Right? But the Pirates Independence, they're always just Pirates Independence. They're, you know, they're the devils we know and we can trust will never be too big for the britches. Because that's just not how their factions work. So it's not that I don't necessarily want to support the other factions. I like to support my allies because strong alliances increase trade, which increases profit. And I have some pretty damn profitable planets now. But if you didn't want to have to worry about, like, future wars, giving everything over to the Independents and Pirates is a pretty good strategy. Or, like, making them their own autonomous planets. I could include that in the polls. Now that the other factions have, like, 3 or 4 planets each, making them not so vulnerable to rebellions and the like. To grant autonomy. The pirates just want to download music illegally, not for world domination. They just want, you know, some drug and organ trade. They don't ask too much. Who's left? Just this Condor and the Invictus? Alright, given that there are almost no one left, I'm just gonna keep firing on this thing. The pirates just want rum. Wow, they were trying to give up before I even blew up their ship. What cowards. I'm glad they died. Pursue? Second command. I am really not even using my deep fleet. Like, if you've noticed, almost all these fights, I just use the same few ships. And all the other ships I have in reserve are just like, well, we're here to watch. Captain Tusk just, like, absolutely massacre yet another idiot. Hey, Rat God, thank you for the resub. Oh, what fleet is that? It's just a trade fleet. Oh, it's an invasion fleet? What are you gonna invade? Like the pantry? That doesn't look war capable. What's funny is, this station is already gone. Okay. I mean, it's being defended by a fleet, but the station's gone. Orbital bombardment. I don't even need it. Invade. Yes, please. I just, like, rolled up and went straight into invasion. Because they're not even willing to defend it. So, what is this called? Karanan? So, who inherits Karanan? And I will include a 6th option now, which is autonomy. Oh, I could have checked for raid. True. It's too late now. I think this is a bit of a backwater. There was probably no raid loot. If there wasn't raid loot at Gadfium, which was a 7 military, there wasn't going to be raid loot here, I don't think. Wow, that went fast. Were you even defending, or did you just hand me the keys? You were just like, here's your keys. Enjoy your new planet. All right, there's no cores here. It had a lot of stuff. And it looks like you guys want to hand this over to the Independents. So granting autonomy, here, I'll quickly save. If you grant autonomy, autonomous market will only generate 20% of its usual profit or loss and will not count towards the player's colony or admin limits. Heavy industry here will not contribute to the player's personal production capacity, although the faction will still benefit from its ship quality bonuses. Tech mining will not produce items. Revoking autonomy will later cause 2 points of recent unrest. So autonomy is like kind of keeping it, but like keeping it on the back burner. I haven't chosen to do that because up until now I thought that supporting other factions would be better for me. But autonomy didn't win the poll this time around, but just I wanted to explain what autonomy does. It's like keeping it. All right, transfer to independence. We are still pretty well supplied, warfare-wise. Conquest mission for Ergates. Yeah, I'll take it. I mean, you know, if I'm already blowing up planets, I might as well blow up planets for a bounty. What is that? Where did you want me to go exactly? All right, now I'm confused. All right, accepted. You want me to go? Oh, okay. Sure. I need a new target. Might as well get paid. Yeah, you could think of it as autonomy as like a vassal state, where I tax them a little bit. All right, so the gravity well is down here, ish. It's just a measly little battle station. Man, they're paying me that much for this little? Holy hell. I've been doing this stuff for free. Pay me $1 million to squish a nothing? Like how there's so many incoming vessels. What the hell? It's being resupplied? Or is it defenders or attackers? I'm not even sure. Oh, attackers. I'm getting backup. Like I'll need it. Ah, yes, the midline squall spam. Cut it out. Put your missiles away. I didn't quite destroy that section. Close, though. Oops. Oh, that's just a mule. For a second, I thought it was venting in front of a Eradicator, which actually could be pretty painful with all of their missile mounts. Who is this coming as backup? Because they're absolutely getting in my way. I'm gonna guess that they're Persean League, because they're midline ships, and Persean League rolls midline ships out, mostly. Because that's a Griffin. I don't usually see other factions roll Griffins out. What's weird is, like, I don't think I can tell from this info screen who it actually is. I see it's like a demodded Griffin class fire support variant, but like not the faction that owns it, which is weird. It's like kind of the more pertinent and important information, but whatever. Who was you? Whatever, I don't care. Ship recovery, no thanks. And before I invade, there is a corrupted nanoforge I can take. Okay. It's mine now. Oh, it was just mercs. It was independent mercs that just showed up. I was wrong, it wasn't Persean. I mean, it was a pretty, like, weak army or navy or whatever you call it anyway, so yeah. That makes sense. It was just some random mercs that sided with me. Because that's right, Church. Nobody likes you. Alright, and then the other raid is going to be the Blueprint raid. I definitely lost some Marines in that and picked up no interesting blueprints, so I kind of regret doing that. So the next ones will be a actual invasion. And let's see if I can't replace some of those dead Marines. Totally not worth. So I took the Corrupted Nanoforge just because I don't need it. I have like 4 of them already, but I don't want another faction to benefit from it. Because Nanoforges help them make, you know, the ship parts and having, you know, the orbital works stuff, and I'd rather corner that market myself. So the question is, who is going to get... Actually, I think I was bountied to get this, so I think it has to go to Sindrian, right? There we go. Hey, nice. A defense fleet for Lempo is coming out so that Lempo doesn't fall back to church from Sindrian Diktat, which is good because it fell once already, so I'd rather it not fall a second time. Alright, here's an Inquisition fleet. Pissed off that I'm scorching their earth. Bring it. I wonder if the church no longer holds Conquest victory now, as I've been like dismantling them so fiercely. I haven't checked, but I probably should. For reference, Nexerelin has like win conditions that don't matter because they're not actual win conditions. So I'm just sort of curious if they have no longer technically won. Come on. Engage. Alright, before we lose that point, give me an apogee. Actually, give me a eradicator of a pilot that could stand to level up. That's one thing I've not been doing a good job of, is for these like kind of easy-ish fights, I should be putting in the captains that aren't max level and getting them experience. Because continually putting the Paragon captains in, they're probably already max level, and that way my other captains aren't really leveling up as a result. It just dawned on me just now that I've been failing my other captains. Oh boy, they got everyone. Okay, I'm gonna hold fire and race over there. I thought there'd be a little bit more equal distribution of the ships, but all of the ships went for them and not me. Luckily, I can zero flux rush pretty quickly, holding fire and just beelining. And they were doing fine. They didn't really need my help. I grumble a lot when I'm getting the snot kicked out of me and, like, my allies are nowhere to be seen. Because that's very frustrating. And, of course, the AI doesn't think like that, but I don't want to do it to them. That and the Invictus did roll up on them. What are you doing, though? You get over here. I didn't tell him to stick with us, and he was like, alright, bye! And started going into the back line. Spawn camping or something. Monitor, watch it. Thank you, Eradicator, for blocking the Invictus's barrage. Super thoughtful. Send you to heaven for that. Church believes in heaven, right? Yeah. Oops, sorry, Monitor. Yeah, whatever. You parked in front of me. It's kind of your fault. I'm not really sure what the church believes, but maybe I'm just fast-tracking them to their, like, promised land or something. It's always so surprising to see these retributions blow up so easy. Sneeze on them a little hard and they just... bye-bye. Even that, like, that one had a level 5 captain in it. I didn't notice a difference. Kept friendly fire. The only ship I lost is the one I shot. 'Cause of course. Apparently there was a bounty on that from Tritech? Oh no, there was probably just a bounty in general for this whole system. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for tuning in to Starsector Ascendancy, which originally streamed live on Twitch, August 26th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow captains.